Welcome to Wisdom for the Day, a thought-provoking trek through the book of Proverbs, where timeless wisdom awaits. Join us as I unlock the secrets of Proverbs and transform our minds towards embracing true and godly wisdom. Each day we'll reflect on a different proverb, in order, unraveling its layers of insight and practical application. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and empowered to live a life of purpose and righteousness. Wisdom for your day starts now.
Today is day 146. We're in the 13th chapter of the book of Proverbs, verses 19 and 20 from the New Living Translation. It is pleasant to see dreams come true, but fools refuse to turn from evil to attain them. Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. In verse 19, when God gives good things to somebody, then that person is glad. The person is even happier if he has to wait for these things. A fool is someone who refuses to respect God. He does not think to ask God for good things because a fool hates God. A fool refuses to turn from his evil behavior because he loves evil things. A fool will not wait for the good things. Instead, a fool wants evil things now. In verse 20, choose your friends carefully. A person who is a friend of the wise people listens to them. Then he learns from them, and he himself becomes wiser. In the same way, a friend of fools can suffer their troubles. If your friends do not love God, then think about this. You need to bring God's message to your friends. You need to refuse to do the evil things if they test you. You should also have wise Christian friends. They will help you become a strong Christian. When you've wanted something for a long time and finally get it, there are two possible outcomes. It might satisfy you and bring you joy, or it might leave you feeling empty and frustrated. Fools experience this emptiness because they often desire things that are evil and go against God's good creation. Things that can never truly satisfy, for example, sex outside of marriage may seem appealing, but it never, ever brings lasting fulfillment. There's a saying, be careful what you wish for because you might get it. Make sure your desires are for wise and good things. So let me ask you, has there ever been something you really wanted, but when you got it, you felt a letdown? Now looking back on that, why didn't it satisfy you?
Well, that's all for today, but I'll be back tomorrow with more of Solomon's wise teachings. For free Wisdom of the Day merch, head to buymeacoffee.com/renewed mindsets and consider becoming a community member. The executive producer of Wisdom for the Day is Yelena McClellan. The spiritual advisor is Kimmy Shirley. Special music by Weston McCurry. If you like this show, please tell someone about it and share it with them. Until tomorrow, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya.
Hello. You ever feel defeated as a Christian in the confusing times we live in today? This is where God's Loving Sacrifice podcast comes in. We do Bible studies to help you strengthen your walk with the Lord in today's crazy world. We also encourage you to share the gospel and the love of Christ with this world in need. John 3:16 tells us about God's loving sacrifice, and we use the Word of God to help you find a fresh perspective on issues like forgiveness, love, obedience, mercy, and reconciliation. Join us as we delve into the true essence of faith in God and our call to go into the world and preach the gospel. So listen at www.godslovingsacrifice.com.